Hey there, good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Julia Kwedi. So here in the coastal bend, we're still dealing with the same conditions, still being very warm out there, having mostly sunny skies, and thankfully, because of the reduced humidity and less moisture out there in the atmosphere, things continue to feel pretty pleasant for us, albeit still hot, with our temperatures still making it into the mid-90s for us this afternoon. But of course, we do have that weak cold front that's expected to make its way into our area overnight, so that's going to lead to even drier conditions being further reinforced in our area too. More details about that further along in the forecast. Right now, though, taking a look at our CCAC Skycam over Snoopy's Pier. This is pretty much the same picture we've been seeing daily so far. So looking at mostly sunny skies, little to no cloud cover, again, due to those drier conditions that remain to be in place here in our area. Now for our temperatures, it was a very warm summer-like day for us this afternoon, seeing our temperatures making it into the mid to upper 90s in some locations throughout the area. Here in Corpus Christi, sitting at 95 degrees, 94 in Ingleside, 89 for the folks in Rockport, 92 in Mathis, 96 degrees in Beeville, and 97 right now for the folks on over in George West. But of course, again, as drier air continues to dominate our forecast, it's still giving us somewhat of relief in terms of having less humidity to deal with. So we don't have that air that you can wear type feeling when you step outdoors, but that dry heat and with all that sunshine, it still feels definitely like summer as you step outdoors this afternoon. Now again, adding to why, again, that we're feeling those drier conditions here in our area is because we have less moisture, so we can see that reflected at our dew point values, once again being into the lower 60s or even into the 50s in areas like Beeville, having more comfortable conditions related to that drier air still in place in our area. Now, drier air is going to get even further reinforced as we look ahead towards our next cold front that's set to pass through the area as we look ahead towards our overnight hours leading up to early tomorrow morning. So right now, this is where this frontal boundary is at this point, slowly making its track to come through our area here in South Texas very shortly. And as it does, we'll start to see a little bit of a small burst of warm air come in at first, and then have that cooler air, which is of course behind that cold front, truly start to settle in as we look ahead to the overnight hours. Again, it should be expecting to completely pass through the coastal bend as we look ahead towards midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, with that cooler, drier air starting to settle into our forecast. And we'll start to see that reflected in our air temperatures in the coming days, as well as our low temperatures in terms of our low temperatures dropping just a little bit into the lower 60s for our overnight hours too. But of course, our huge indicator with that drier air truly settling into our forecasting, so that cold front is going to be happening tomorrow afternoon. We'll have very low dew point values, so things will be very dry, very brisk for us tomorrow and your Wednesday, but we'll start to see a little bit of a gradual increase of that moisture coming back because, of course, we are coastal. Our winds will shift back in, coming in from the southeast. We're giving us a bit of a rebound of moisture coming back in the area as we head towards this upcoming weekend. But even still, conditions will still feel fairly comfortable for us over the next few days. Now, with drier air, that completely takes away any chances for us to have any rain in the forecast for us the rest of this week, and potentially even heading into the early part of next week as well. So very unlikely to see any shower activity for now, especially on the front of that cold front passing through for us tonight and heading to early tomorrow morning. So taking a look at your 7-day forecast with that drier air settling in, that's also going to limit our availability for cloud cover. So we'll be looking at mostly sunny skies with temperatures still in the low 90s.